we're not just going to think about things, we're going to talk about things. And that is Iceland. I know that's 2020, but that's the best pun I could come up with. So Daði and his group that I don't know how to pronounce, they are just...
Gagnamagnið.
This is what that guy said. So let's talk this through. Here are our thoughts. Let's talk Eurovision. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. And yes, Iceland took the stage, and you can see I'm kind of giddy here because this was...
He liked it.
He delivered. They delivered, I should say. And I'm sorry, I didn't say Boris because I just introduced myself because I'm so excited. But let's... Okay, maybe I should
It's
just...
fine. The people who are watching this can read.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, I always liked 10 years. Actually, I always loved 10 years. I had the 6 before rehearsal started.
Yeah.
So I always felt like Iceland were incredibly underrated by the fan base, and especially by the sourpusses on our forum. And now, I know what Iceland are actually doing, and I feel absolutely vindicated. They're awesome. Their stage show is a better version of what we saw about Think About Things. From the get-go, from the second the song was revealed, I was always saying this is better than last year. And it is. It's slightly better than Think About Things. It's very good. It's very fun. They're doing a lot of quirky things, but they're not overdoing it. They're sort of avoiding the like nerd beast vibe that they could have gotten for.
Yeah.
It's actually much more appealing in my opinion than Think About Things was. Think About Things almost felt amateur. This feels less amateur. This feels like, this feels like a contained amount of fun. And after, I think, Poland stumbling, and after Moldova delivering the aspartame, I think this is going to go wild.
Yes,
in Eurovision.
I agree with you actually on that one as well. First of all, they it's obviously the 5 band members, 2 backup singers, and the 3, not dancers, but team members.
His wife and his 2 best friends.
Yeah, and then him, of course, and they do this thing so that those 3 they have like partial like a keytar, like a keyboard guitar, but it's a half moon, half shape. And then during the instrumental part,
Romania 2014.
Nah, yeah, but we talked about in the last year. I don't necessarily compare. Yeah, it's
a circular piano that they form with the 3 of them.
But it's a keyboard, not a piano.
Yeah, of course.
It's a circular.
Potato.
But the difference is they're 3 pieces, but then during the instrumental part, they all come together, the 3 people, and it form a big round keyboard, and playing it, it's just a really cool moment at that point. But that's not the only thing.
We're out of focus, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. Happens sometimes. So the what was I gonna say? Oh yes, there's more to the staging. It starts like in this purple light when they have that pretty like orchestra intro, and then they do their thing, walk up, and they use some of the dances that you see in the music video, in the original video that they did on the microphone. But there's a lot more activity going on, and they just move around and they have energy. And my favorite part is that they have these serious faces, like they always do, right? But they have this quirky, goofy performance, and it kind of you'd think it would clash. But it does not. Yeah. It absolutely works.
Yeah, Stefan, who is the guy standing right behind Daði, is actually selling it really strongly by just having this like stern face. Yeah. While Daði is just like being himself.
Is that the guy who looks like Rick Astley?
I don't think Stevie looks like Rick Astley, but I do think he looks cute for what it's worth.
So yeah, so that is definitely. What else was there? Anything else? Oh, they have like this pretty like space thing where all the video characters float in at some point, or cartoon characters.
These are the graphics from their game. So
yes,
and from the preview video, they were also like floating around.
Yeah,
that was the backdrop at the start, and then roughly around the second chorus, they transition onto the bridge, and you see like all different characters in the same style. In the same sort of pixelated style, sitting like a sort of audience.
It's a big wall, looks like. It's really cool.
It's a huge wall. They're actually making excellent use of the stage, I think.
Yes.
The bridge is really fun because it's basic, like when the bridge and the chorus comes along that our dear friend Connor is part of. Mm-hmm. When that comes on, the staging is like paused basically. There's no backdrop. And there's just one spotlight shining on Daði, and then
they're doing like this,
and the 2 backing singers, so his sister and Hulda.
Yeah.
And indeed, they just do it like this, and it looks actually fairly cool. And then immediately pops back into their usual groove. I think it looks incredibly cool. Musically, it's always been better than Think About Things, but I was always worried that the full package would not be there.
Yeah.
And I no longer am. I think this is actually very good for Europe, for Iceland. They're qualifying with this.
Yeah. The question is, I find they're already like doing their character, for the lack of a better word, what they do, and they're already in the moment. Is there anything that should change at this point?
Not really. Look. I trust Iceland a lot, and I trust Daði specifically that he knows exactly how to get his vision across, because this is a man who has his own style, and he knows what he needs to do. So, Daði, if you're watching this video or if you're watching your own footage, trust your gut. Your gut instinct, your instincts are fine, go with them. I don't think you need to change much.
Looking at it, I don't see much that needs to be changed as well. I'm sure they're looking at it like, oh, that's what's cut too early. They find little things here and there. I'm sure that we don't quite get, which is fine. But just looking at it from far away and be like, this is very entertaining, and it gave me this moment of happiness. Like the song makes you just happy, and that is so powerful and so important. I feel
spent
good.
The entire time just grinning.
Me too.
Like grinning like a Cheshire cat.
I was like, So we're two happy campers, and watch some of the video clips that you can see, some of the pictures. I hope you agree, and if not, that's fine as well. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section.
Iceland have reinvented themselves. First Daði, now Daði or Gagnamagnið. I hope they can continue this streak, because this looks pretty good on them.
One thing to say, whether or not you like the kind of music, they're not predictable. And I like that they're not predictable. So anyway, we gotta move on because Serbia is next, I think. So, see you then.
Yes.